G'day chaps, welcome back. Today is hunting day. 6 hours of daylight left. We have our flare gun. We have our bow. There's our bow. No hands. No hand animations on that yet. Or on the gun. But I'm sure they'll be added in time. I have changed my mind about where we're going though. So, instead of going for the lake and trying to hunt for deer, I'm going to go and try and kill some wolves. Oh, crappy weather. How heavy are we? We're under 30, so we can run pretty effectively now. We're nice and light. And I guess maybe we get less tired? Probably shouldn't run uphill, but... So it's minus 16 when we've got protection from the wind, which isn't looking like it's going to be too often. But we'll see how it goes. I'll get this out just in case. There is always the chance of a bear around here. And what's decoy again? 3? Yep, okay. So that's cool. Let's see what we find. There's one. Wolf dead ahead. Now it's going to be too windy to start a fire next to it, which means we're not going to be able to harvest anything, so... let's head in the cave. Just like cricket, we're calling this off because of bad weather. Minus 30. Yeah, we need to escape this cold. It's brutal. Horrible. Okay. It's minus 4 in here. I guess we sleep an hour. We're pretty tired anyway. Let's just see what happens with the weather. If it's okay, we go hunt. If not, I guess we wait a bit longer. And then we head back. Looks like it may have improved. It has. That's good. Things have calmed down. So it's minus 17, minus 22. Still not good. Not even remotely good. But maybe we can hunt. Now this of course is a pretty risky thing to do. We have all our clothes in great condition. That's the main threat I see. Rabbit. Can we get you to be chased? I wonder. Let's have a go. So he's coming back, trying to chase this rabbit the other way. Yeah, he's picked up on it. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get... Shit, he's going to get really close to me. I can still shoot from a crouch. Chase it, boy. Go on, boy. Go on, boy. Get it. Get it, boy. It's almost hard to imagine that our domestic dogs are descended from wolves. They're so different. They're so very different.
Can't feel my hands
towards us. Go on, get it. It was a very, very, very slow chase, wasn't it? So I'm going to try and creep up on this guy and shoot him. I wonder if we can actually shoot him in the side of the head. And I'll take a condition hit if that's what it takes. We can start a fire soon after.
cold.
So we're too cold now. But we can't break our crouch unless we want to have a fight. And of course from this crouch we'll be able to aim better as well. Let's see if that'll do. I'm kind of scared about going too close. Fuck, I missed him. Bastard. Just close. I've not really used the flare gun for shooting before, so Let's get that fire started quick. Harvest this rabbit. I mean, we got something from it. Might not be much meat on it. Probably not. Almost nothing.
Come on.
But, yeah, it's better. We need the pelt. That's for sure. We need the guts. Let's see what we get. And this is it. This is. I love the long dark when it's like this. This is hunting. This is surviving, and it's more interesting.
Are you serious?
That's brutal. Right when I thought it was done at the end there. Okay, so I have to remember to reload that flare gun. I have forgotten in the past. I'm kind of wondering now if I can chase that other rabbit towards the wolf. Maybe get the last pelt we need for gloves. That could be really quite handy. Doesn't solve our food problem, I suppose. But maybe we eat some wolf next.
It worked.
Let's get all our sticks on. Make sure we're nice and warm. Is that going to help? Fuck, it's still at -9, -8, -7. Let's just check this. Hardly any meat whatsoever. -3, -2. Still -2 degrees, even with all those sticks we threw on. Okay. Let's see if that does it. Yep. Okay. Now we can harvest. Take the meat. I'm going to cook that straight away. It's going to hardly have any kind of calories, but it's better than nothing. It's barely even a snack, this will be. We may as well, right? Actually, let's get rid of some weight. We can keep that as bait for the wolves, actually. That's probably a good idea. So we can eat the rest of our deer meat. The wolf's quite a way off. So let's just check. We're still warm enough, barely. Let's chuck some more wood on. Take his pelts. Which one do we need more? Guts or pelt? Guess it doesn't really matter. So that worked out nicely. Let's see what other opportunities we have, if we have any at all. It's 3 degrees. We're barely warm enough. It's going to get colder and colder and colder the longer we stay out here. I think we cut our losses. We've still got cabin fever risk. Ah, that's what I need to do. Remember to reload that. I've been caught out by that in the past. So I think we leave this for another day. We're pretty tired anyway, actually, so... and we're too cold to go check on our snare, so let's just call it a day. It's not a bad little haul. I mean, it's still useful. Still very useful. I have this brand out for no particular reason, by the way. So -18. We're going to start. Yeah, we just need to leg it right back to the right back to base. It's too cold.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
There we go. I've never heard that before. He said, "I feel like I'm so cold. We're warming up again. I'm warming up again." I might use this brand to start a fire to cook some water up. It's probably about that time. Okay, so we're safe. Let's make sure we remember to cure our stuff. I have a bad habit of forgetting. Let's put it somewhere really bleeding obvious, right here. Drop those to cure. And how much water do we have? 2.5, not bad. We will need some more. Let's just use a bit of our fuel. I don't... maybe not, actually. That's kind of the minimum I ever want to carry, is that amount of fuel. Clothes are all good. Yeah, we have to kill a wolf or a deer before we go craft anything. So I think tomorrow we head down to the lake. We are going to have to take a whole deer down. So, if we're going back to the lake, 42% cabin fever risk. I mean, we'll sleep, but I think we're going to take that pelt and those guts with us tomorrow. So let's remember to do that. We're nice and tired, so we can get a good night's sleep. Let's get our condition nice and high again. You know you can sleep here without risk of getting too cold. This is why it's our home. So, eat and drink. It's the last of our food now, so it's hunting changes to a matter of life and death survival now. Let's just check our tools. They're still looking really good. 6 arrows, bow's good. Everything's fine and dandy, really. Clothes, do they need repairing? Not really. Gloves do. Oh, is it still dark? Okay. Let's just sleep. Not bad, starting the day with 100% condition. Or close to it. Let's just wait. We just need it to hit daylight. Let's see where we're up to. I have no idea how much. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good, good, good. So, we're gonna repair these guys. Fuck you. Okay. Stay repaired. Actually, our jacket's not looking perfect. May as well repair it. I like to keep everything ship shape. Do we have enough cloth for this? Yep. Okay. And this is kind of good timing as well. So we're going to have to collect fuel, and we're going to have to cook up water. I'm just going to sleep this out a little bit. It's going to be too cold for us to travel far. And that lake is actually not close. So I think we're going to have to wait a little longer. Got no cloth left. Let's just kill some time and then sleep another hour. We're not going out unless it's at least 9 hours of daylight. Oops. No. Let's see. 7-8 hours of daylight is always my ideal. And it's becoming a nice routine now. But yeah, we're starting to get really hungry and thirsty. Nearly out of water. But let's leave that. Maybe we do a fire on the way. Oh yes, nearly forgot. I told you I'd nearly forget. Take those guys. And over to the lake we go. It's going to be more important to get there fast. Beautiful weather. Stunning, actually. This is lovely. As good as it gets anyway, so we're going to run. Aim is just to get there as soon as we can. As safely as we can. Get set up in the fishing cabin. I'll get the flare gun out just in case. So yeah, not really looking for any kind of firewood yet or anything. It's just aiming to get right over there as soon as we possibly can. Let me just get my bearings. So we've come. Okay. Hey. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We just need to kind of It's an awkward angle from the road, so I need to make sure I go the right way. You don't want to get lost out here in the open like this. And there it is, up ahead. Perfect. Okay. Oh, it's not too cold, actually. Start gathering some fuel. This is a good spot. May as well collect as much as we can. That also gives us a chance to really see what's down there, make sure we're not going to come across anything massive, furry, with teeth. And, yep, last stick. So again, I'm not concerned about our energy, so I'm happy to kind of run around like this. But yeah, this is beautiful weather, beautiful visibility. This is hunting gathering time. So never bother with those branches, especially when it's cold like this. You just can't afford the time. So 7 hours of daylight left. No sign of any cattails, so I'm not even going to bother stopping. I don't know if we've been to this lake before or not. I really can't remember. I'm at that point now where I'm getting my games confused, because I had a big long game going on Stalker, and it was similar to this. I mean, I was living in the same spot, so I really can't remember where I've been or where I haven't exactly, like this right now. I'll find out from the cattails though, and I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments. Start to get pretty cold, but still just about okay. Keeping my ears open, but I can't hear anything. That's a corpse, and that's great because we need 3 feathers for the 1 remaining arrow we can make. So this is all going very, very well. All these sticks we're going to use when we get inside this hut here. So there's 1 feather. Need 2 more. Nah. No, only 1 feather, that sucks.
Need to find some way to escape this cold.
So I'm not going to take any hypothermia damage. I'll sprint inside the hut before that happens. And I believe cattails, okay. Oh, this is perfect. Let's come back, we can get these in a minute. We've still got... We're not starving yet, actually. We haven't got that much food either. So I'll collect all these, I'll drop the heads of them. Let's just try and do this as quickly as we can. I'm going to start taking hypothermia hit in a minute. So I'm really just trying to be quick. These huts are really cool, by the way. Yeah, we've started taking damage now. Let's go get some of these. We haven't actually. We could do with
freezing.
Starting to keep these. Just collecting everything we can. Just being smart about it. We're making hay because the sun is shining. Okay, still keeping the gun out though. It only takes a second to get attacked, and especially in Interloper, I don't think you can afford to get attacked very much. It's much. I guess it's more like it would be in real life. If you get attacked by a wolf, you're gonna be hurting. Like seriously hurting. And you would have to go and recover, and you would have to go and repair your clothes, and you would... all that stuff. Okay, so I think I did that pretty efficiently. Really not taking too much damage at all, so I'm not worried about that. We are healthy again. We can afford to just take little hits. So I think that looks like all of them. 6 hours of daylight, we'll get in. We'll just warm up, we'll cook up some water, which we need to do anyway. So this is all good. Close the door. Okay, so it's -6. That's a big change. It's much better. Tinder plug there, which of course we don't need. So let's tidy up. Let's get rid of tinder plug and most of our tinder. I'm keeping some of it, still some of it, because I believe it's completely useless, but I don't want to take the risk. Oh, we can use a magnifying glass inside. That's pretty cool. And I'm surprised by that as a mechanic. But fair enough, I'm going to take advantage of it. If I can use a magnifying glass inside a hut, I will. Just going to use up all our sticks here. They're our expendable heavy resource.
It worked.
So that is perfecto. Of course, the more sticks we throw on as well, the more heat we get. So let's get these cooking. So we're nice and warm now. Our energy is okay. I'm not going to spend too long here, but we do need to warm up. And then we need to get out and look for that deer. We're not warming up quick enough, so let's throw 10 more of those on. We need quite a lot of water actually. So this is going to work out just fine. You should always carry about 2.5 litres of water, in my experience. That will do. We still need to keep moving. Okay. So I'm OCD, so I'm going to round off this number to 10 cattails. We're keeping the meat as a decoy for the wolves. It's as good as our stats are going to get. I'm going to check out this fishing hole just to
This'll come in handy.
may as well take it. I will kill a deer or a wolf or anything right now. Let's just have a look. Use pry bar. Is it that easy? Okay. So it doesn't seem to take very long. That's okay. Cool. I've literally never fished before, so I think I'm going to try it. Let's get ready. And now we go searching and hunting. We have to find a deer. It's only -8. Wow. That's almost travelling weather. Which gives us quite a big opportunity. What's our cabin fever risk? Really high. Nah. Unfortunately, that means we can't stray too far from a cave. So, rather than trying to be picky and go for only a deer, I'm going to kill anything I can. Which in this case seems to be that wolf over there through those trees. Yeah, it's still only -8. Let's have a look around. See what our opportunities are like. Kind of like the idea of pushing another rabbit towards a wolf. And that probably would make it easier to kill as well, so as we're in no rush, let's see if we can find a deer close enough. So the deer is the main, that's what we need to eat. It's that simple. Really. Cattails are there as just a backup. Of course we will eat the wolf if we have to. We have no risk of intestinal parasites, so we can afford to eat some wolf meat. So I'm staying close to an area I know, a structure. I know I'm ultimately going back to the larger cave, just because of that cabin fever risk, so I guess we're going to kind of make our way back there slowly and just look for opportunities. We're going to look for rabbits we can chase into wolves, or I'm starting to doubt that there'll be a deer around here. Watching the temperature, still -8. You have to really just watch it because it can change at any moment. You need to actually look at it as well. So there's a rabbit. We're kind of chasing it already. Let's just see if it kind of fits our direction. Unlikely. That's a very tall stump. My word, is that a tall stump. Some people have criticised the Long Dark for how low down the character is. Right, so we can't chase that rabbit. So screw that. Let's start heading back. We're starting to get a bit cold. 4 hours of daylight left, so let's run. Given that it's getting darker and colder, -9, and we are getting cold, I'll kill anything I can now. We just need some food. Okay, so let's keep on heading up here. I'm gonna head up to the stomping ground of the wolf. Still looking for all the easy, free fuel we can get. Getting pretty tired. Character just yawned. Okay, let's see what opportunities we have. Am I in the right spot? Yes, I think so. It's not really just keeping my eyes open. Can be bears. And if it's all looking safe, I'm going to go chase a rabbit up ahead into the path of a wolf. I hope the wind's not going to pick up and that we'll be able to make a fire next to that rabbit corpse and then harvest what we can. Hopefully the wolf too. So there's our rabbit. Now where's our wolf?
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Gonna start getting hypothermia soon. I mean risk. Where's that wolf? So I have a better idea. It's going the wrong way. I have a better idea of how to aim with the flare gun now. So hopefully, I'm guessing you have to kind of shoot the wolf in the head or chest, kind of the same as deer, if you want to bring him down in one shot. So he's picked up on it, but he's kind of in my path. So I'm going to move around a bit. Now I'm going to crouch. Just make sure we're good. We're reloaded. Yep. Let's just watch this play out. We're just about to start getting hypothermia risk.
Never felt so cold in my life.
3 hours of daylight left. -10. So we're going to get these pants soon. Perfect. That's in a great spot for us to shoot in. I don't know how close we can get. I think that should do it. Oh fuck, again I missed him! So it shoots high. That sucks. I thought I had it. I really did. Let's just reload while we remember. Ah, that's disappointing. Start the fire immediately. Hopefully that kind of protects us from the wolf if he chooses to charge, and maybe I can use the bow on him. Let's see. All depends on this fire. I did crouch before I started this. Fuck you.
Are you serious?
How close is he? Pretty close, but okay, still safe. Come on. And we're very dependent on the wind here as well, so
Come on.
really hoping that doesn't pick up. This is one of those tense moments. It all depends on this fire. It's looking good. Okay.
It worked.
Let's chuck a bunch of fuel on. Really quite a lot on there. Okay, and I want to make sure I'm kind of between... I want to make sure the fire is kind of between me and the carcass. Go for the meat first, of course. We're hungry. And we're going to eat all of that immediately. The wolf's coming our way, so let's get behind the fire. It looks like he's chasing something. So let's just see this. Let's watch this play out. He seemed to be kind of jogging. Is he coming at me, you motherfucker? Huh. Would have taken him to. So that fire served its purpose, that's for sure. Let's cook our rabbit up. It's a really efficient use of weight as well, because we can eat it right here. Getting that eerie music in the background. Now, of course, we have to take the pelt and hide. It's nerve-wracking. You don't want to get attacked randomly. Everything's looking okay though. Let's just check where the wolf is. Can't see it. Whoa, it's pretty close. Okay. Let's just see what happens. I'm staying here because of course I still want the gut. I wonder if he would charge and then we get a shot in on him with the bow. Let's try. The fire should in theory protect me. Ah, yeah. Scares them too much. This is interesting. And he's run up the way I want to go. Okay. Let's take the guts while we can.
Feels like night is coming.
And then yeah, we're really going to need to get out of here. So, still got 42% cabin fever risk. That doesn't seem to be going down very quickly at all. We know Wolfie's gone the way we want to go. Maybe we do the... Maybe we hunt. Maybe we do the old decoy and gun in the face trick. Maybe we hunt the wolf. Oh shit. Maybe I shit my pants and get behind the fire. I'm gonna try let's have a go. Just didn't feel that I could hit him when he was running past me like that. I still need to hunt this guy. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try the decoy thing. Let's just try this. Fading light. Pretty cold, but not appalling. We're very, very tired. This is risky. So I'm going to attract his attention, drop the decoy, back off. So I've dropped some fresh guts. Interesting. Okay. I guess that's kind of a good distance. Let's see what happens. I have no idea. Did I hit him? I did! He's carrying it. I shot him. Oh, I hurt him. Huh. Wow, look at that. There's a wolf with a flare running through the woods. Huh, that was pretty cool. Okay, we can come back and get that tomorrow. Let's get home. We're too cold. We get meat tomorrow. Oh, we can see where he's gone. Pretty far, unfortunately. Fuck. Oh, you can actually see where he's going. He's just this pink blur. I'm gonna watch this. Let's stay out here. Where is he then? Let's make sure I reload. I always forget. Okay. Where is he? We should see that pink blur somewhere. I knew the kind of direction he was in anyway. There he is. Look. You see way off in the distance that pink kind of blur. This is pretty cool watching this. It's very, very cold, so we have to stay right next to the fire. I'm just kind of wondering if we'll see where he goes down. It might save us some time tomorrow. I'm trying to get as close to the fire as I can without getting burned. Nah. He's gone, or he's over a horizon or something. We'll have to pick this up tomorrow. Let's get back to safety. So, interesting that. We lost the guts in the process, but we got a shot, a safe shot. And that's all we needed. God help us when the flare gun's gone.
My fingers feel numb.
And we have no more cartridges. I actually know where to get some, but it's a massive ball ache. Or actually, they might not even have any in Interloper. What you have to do is you have to get a rope. You have to get a rope, you have to take that rope to that cavern where the train has fallen in the ravine. And the bit where I was hunting before. You go there and you have to attach the rope to a spot they've created, and then you climb down to the train wreck.
So cold.
And there's a flare gun and flare gun cartridges.
Lay down for a bit.
Well, there was on Stalker. So that's the only place in the whole game, all the maps, where you can get more ammo for the flare gun. So, if we last that long, maybe we try and do that. The hard part is we don't have a climbing rope. And I'm not going back to Timberwolf Band. I'm just not. So there are our stats. Numb, drained, ravenous, but at least we're not thirsty. I think this is probably a good spot to stop it. Chaps and chapettes. So we'll have enough to do some gloves at some point. But for now, for now we need to sleep. Because had a long day. Very, very tired. Let's just eat a little. We need to get our condition up as high as we can. I'll sleep. Let's just see. I'm going to eat. Just going to keep 5 of these in reserve. So it seems like my strategy of going down to the lake and getting deer just isn't feasible. We're going to have to go elsewhere. We're going to have to go hunt quite a lot of sticks. We're going to have to go hunt down on the Pleasant Valley Plain. Okay. That will do, I believe. Thank you very much for joining me, as always. And join me in the next one. We're gonna. Oh yeah, we have to go harvest our wolf first, don't we? So food's not going to be that bad, but cabin fever risk is still very high. So it's really restricting where we can go. We can't go to man-made structures, basically, and it sucks. Don't want to take any condition hit from starvation. But actually we're close to 100%, so maybe we do just starve a bit. people have said that's basically what you need to do if you want to go long term on Interloper. We won't take that much damage. We have our wolf to go and eat. So to do that we need fuel. We're going to have to build a fire next to it. It's going to be extremely cold outside. I think that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I actually stop it then. We are taking... There we go. Anyway, see you in the next one. Ciao for now.